Hi, my name is Scott with Weatherall Company. I'm going to now show you how to chink a log home that has round logs on it. These are homes that are set round log upon round log. You can usually see right through them through the other side, and so they need to be chinked. First thing you need to do is put backing material in there. It's called backer rod. They have a triangular shaped backer rod. The more popular product out there is a trapezoidal-shaped. Basically, they took this and they cut the tail off of it. This size doesn't fit, so I'm going to use the triangular-shaped backer rod right now for the demonstration. An important thing to note is you want to make sure you use the right size backer rod for the joint, and this size fits the joint perfectly. Whereas if I were to put this in there, it would kick the joint out way too far. You'd be using too much material, and the material is going to seat itself more down here, and it's not going to bond as well. So make sure that you have a joint that fits. If I were to use this backing material, I'd be troweling all the way out to here. It would be not the right size, basically. So make sure it fits. Install it. Usually it just stays in place. You can take a galvanized nail if you back rod it in a wall on the outside and you need it to stay for a couple of days, you can pop a couple of galvanized nails in there. But another thing is you want to make sure that this stuff stays perpendicular. If it kicks out at all and you put your chinking on, you're going to have a thin edge down on the bottom, a thick edge on the top. And the same thing goes for if you do it the other way. So you want to make sure that this face stays as vertical as it can. Put it in there, and you're ready to go. This is actually sticking out a little bit, so you'll see me just kind of use my finger to push it down as I'm applying the material. Again, I am holding the gun perpendicular to the joint, and it should be this easy, as far as chinking goes. And again, I'm using the trowel that fits. I'm wasting my time if I'm sitting there using a 1/2 inch trowel on a joint like this. I lightly spray the trowel, I lightly spray the material, and I seat the material on the top, seat it on the bottom, strike it on the bottom, and then one pass to the middle. Get these corners, move the material down the corner. A little more water and alcohol, a little on the trowel, and the same thing. This material is really easy to use, and I've put it on homes, and it's been on homes for now 30 years, 25, 30 years, and it's still holding up beautifully. So really that's as easy as it goes. If you're working outside on a hot wall in the sun, it's going to be more difficult to trowel, so if you need to, move to a different section. If you're working outside and it's hot and windy, it's going to skim up on you really fast, so either work in a different area or try not to get too far ahead of yourself. Don't put on a 8-foot line of chinking and then try and trowel it, because you're going to be over troweling. That's it.